Back here at Jim Smiddy Arena, semifinals of Region 3, elimination game tonight between the Coffee County Lady Red Raiders, 30-2 on the year, taking on the Cleveland High Blue Raiders of Tony Williams, 26-10 on the year. So the better record, Coffee County, only 2 losses. They lost at Blackman by 5. They lost at Warren County by 6. But they also repaid those 2 teams as they beat Blackman later in the year and beat Warren County 2 out of 3 meetings this year. For the Cleveland High Blue Raiders, of their 10 losses this year, 6 of those losses have been to the best teams in East Tennessee. They lost 3 to Bradley, 2 to Bearden, 1 to Oak Ridge. The other losses were in the tournament at Jackson, Tennessee and Greenville, Tennessee. 2.
Hey guys, this is Austin with Let's Bounce Rental. We're here to provide a quality inflatable for a great price. We have over 17 that's available, and we are easy to book and hassle-free. So you will never go wrong with getting a party done by Let's Bounce Rental. We are always here to provide a great service.
Our crew is dedicated to make sure your equipment arrives on time, set up properly, and without any hassle. Our job is to make sure you have access to the best inflatables so you can have the most fun possible at any event. Whether it's a school event, church gathering, or birthday party, we have the equipment for you. The best part is that we are a locally owned company. We pride ourselves on making sure our customers are taken care of. So the next event you have, plan for success with Let's Bounce Rental. Call us today at 423-435-4311 or reach us by email or website. Thank you.
I was told.
Senior, 6'3", Chloe Gannon. That's your Honda of Cleveland starting lineups for Coffee County and Cleveland tonight as we get started. And Terry, you heard me say 6 foot a lot. They're big.
Yes, they are big, Greg. And, I think this is going to be a game of Cleveland having to hit some outside shots. If they can, deny the ball into the bigs as much as possible. And Cleveland has to take care of the basketball game.
Most definitely. I think what we're going to see tonight, Terry, I think we're going to see Cleveland play a lot of zone defense in this one. I don't know that they'll try to match up with them man-to-man. We'll see. But I'll hold this close to my heart. So I think we'll see Cleveland match up zone tonight a lot, just because of the size of Coffee County. But we'll see what happens. But I think Cleveland's going to try to get the basketball out and move tonight and see if they can catch up with them.
So it's going to be a great game tonight here on Mix 104.1. You've been listening to the Cleveland Ford pregame show and the Honda of Cleveland starting lineups. Ladies and gentlemen, no joking, my pleasure to say, here's Greg Phillips.
Thank you, Terry. As we get set for action tonight, the teams are getting their last instructions. We've got my favorite official on the floor tonight, so it's always a good night when he's out on the floor. So Cleveland's going to come out of their huddle first, and it's going to be Lauren Hurst to jump center, and we'll see who comes out for Coffee County.
These officials from the Chattanooga Association, the same association Cleveland used throughout the year, and because Cleveland hosted the district, the Chattanooga Association was used in the district. Here's Greg.
So it's going to be Gannon versus Hurst, and both teams are going to be in a defensive mode off the tip. So nobody's going to try to get anything going here. So officials are set for action. Here he comes in with the jump ball. We're set, and we got action. Ball goes up in the air. Now it goes up in the air. Now it goes up in the air. Controlled by Hurst. It'll end up in Tyra Tanner's hands. It's like he didn't want to throw it up, Terry. So Coffee County's going to go man-to-man right from the get-go. And Tanner's going to come across half court. They're going to look to double-team her as they come out of it. Moody. They'll run a weave. Mila Williams out front. Jaden Lee. She's going to be defended by Gannon. They want to keep Gannon out there. Lee spins, goes up and under. Shot by Lee. She got open but could not get it to go down with the left hand. Cross half court. It's going to be Ruling. Left side Reel. Back to Ruling on the right side. Tarpley back out to Ruling. Now it'll be Benson. Benson will go left side. They're just staying out front. They haven't tried to attack yet against this Cleveland. Again, they're going to stay. Cleveland's in a 2-3 zone with Lauren Hurst out front helping guard. Her and Tanner out front guarding. Left side, Coffee County looks. They back off. Cross-court pass to Vinson. Back out front to Ruling. Ruling drives. Nothing. Vinson. Tarpley. She finds Gannon inside. Gannon up and good. When Gannon gets the ball right there, Terry, kind of like Kimura Field, she's hard to handle. And I said it wrong. She's with Southern Indiana, Southern Illinois, who she's committed to. Mila Williams out front. Paige Moody's going to be guarded by Reel. Inside to Lee. Lee cross court to Williams. Inside to Hurst. Hurst gets the basketball, spins. Helped by Gannon. Jaden Lee will take the three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Gannon ends up with it. That's her second rebound on 2 possessions. And here comes Ruling across half court for Coffee County. Vinson fakes the three. Doesn't take it. Inside to Gannon. Back out front. Ruling will take the three this time. Up. No good. Rebound knocked off of Paige Moody. It'll stay with Coffee County as they lead 2-0. 6:06 left here in quarter number 1. Terry, Jaden Lee's taking 2 shots. That's probably not what Coach, especially that three-pointer from the outside, not what they're looking to do right against this good Coffee County team. Inside to Gannon, taken away by Lee. Lee got in front of her. She gets it to Williams. Here comes Williams the other direction. Williams looks. Corner, Moody. Moody on the left side will back it back out. She's guarded by Reel. Moody, almost carries it and then loses it, but she gets it back. Hurst. Corner to Lee. Back inside to Hurst. Hurst spins. Kick out to Moody. Moody for three. Good! Cleveland leads 3-2. 5:34 left in this one. Nice job by kicking it back out by Hurst right there of Cleveland to give them the lead. 3-2, 5:25 left, and Cleveland's going to just put some pressure on full court. Nothing strong, just enough to slow them down a little bit. Ruling out front. Left side, Reel. It'll be Tarpley at the free throw line. She gets it to Gannon. Back to Tarpley. Tarpley takes the three. No good. Rebound. Ruling runs it down. I couldn't see for Coach Williams there. Ruling loses her dribble. Tyra Tanner takes it away. Tanner's on a breakaway. Tanner all the way up left hand. Good. She may have been fouled, but no call. That's a 5-2 lead, and Coffee County's going to take a timeout with 4:57 left. We'll take a 30-second timeout. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout back in 30.
I was told the place I was looking for didn't exist.
A place that could refine my raw talents into something greater.
Where I could ask big questions about my faith, not settling for easy answers.
And I could risk what's comfortable in pursuit of my dream.
To join with others, find my voice, and change the world.
I was told that place didn't exist.
Then I found Lee.
Cleveland's going to go Addison Hurst in the game, and Cleveland's going to go man-to-man full court. Almost taken away there in Reel's hands. Reel will get it back to Vinson. Vinson back to Reel. Reel's going to come across half court, be double teamed, and it's almost taken away, run down by Vinson. Tarpley drives all the way to the goal, and she's fouled by Hurst on the bump, and she's going to go to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. That'll be one on Hurst, and it's going to be Tarpley at the free throw line to shoot 2. Hurst had to foul her there, Terry. She had a wide open layup, so she had to foul her and not let her get the easy bucket.
It wasn't a hand check; it was a hip.
First free throw rolls in for Tarpley. That makes it 5-3. 4:43 left, and here's the second one. Second free throw, Tarpley. Good. Nothing but net this time. Tanner with the basketball. Tanner's going to bring it quickly across half court. Get it to Moody. Addison Hurst. That bad pass by Hurst. Taken away by Tarpley. Tarpley all the way to the goal. Up, and she blows it. And Hurst gets the rebound. Here comes Hurst the other direction. 3-on-2. Hurst. She'll kick out to Tanner. Doesn't have anything. Back to Lauren Hurst. She's got a mismatch with Ruling. Drives. Back to Tanner. Tanner, 10-footer. No good, but she's going to be fouled. So she's going to go to the free throw line. Nice job. Nice movement right there. That's a foul on number 15, Tarpley. Her first. Team first. Tanner. First free throw up. Good. Terry, that's something Cleveland's got to do. They got to make free throws. That's 3 for Tanner.
Oh, absolutely. When they're giving you a free shot, you got to make it.
Second free throw, Tanner. Good. 7-4, 4:15 left here in quarter number one.
Tanner, a senior's come a long way, Greg.
Most definitely. Ball almost taken away by Tanner right there on the floor, but Vincent ends up with it, and they're going to call a foul on Addison Hurst. That's going to be her first foul. Team second. So it'll be Coffee County basketball right beside the scorer's table. It's going to be ruling. Left side, Real. Again, Cleveland's going to stay in this zone defense so they can shoot them out of it. Ball knocked away by Hurst. It ends up in Moody's hands. Turnover, Coffee County. That's 3 turnovers for them. And here comes Mila Williams across half court. Gets it to Addison Hurst. Hurst drives. Kick out to Tanner. Tanner for 3. Misses everything. Rebound. Ends up in Lauren Hurst's hands after a fight for the basketball. Mila Williams drives. Corner, Moody. Moody for 3. Good. Give it to her. That's 6 for Moody. Give her 2. Kia of Cleveland 3-pointers. 10-4 lead Cleveland. 3:30 left here in quarter number one. What a great start for Cleveland, Terry.
One of the best we've seen in quite a while, Greg. They're doing it both ends of the floor.
Inside to Gannon. Gannon will kick it back out to Real. Real drives. She walked to the basketball. No call. That was 3 steps. No call, but she gets the bucket. So it'll be Cleveland to bring it up. 3:07, 10-6. That was a hop, skip, and a jump right there, Terry.
You get there quicker that way, Greg.
Tanner hands it off to Moody. Moody over to Addison Hurst. Back out to Mila Williams. They're trying to keep Gannon as far away from the bucket as they can right now. And she's got a mismatch with Addison Hurst. Moody drives. Kick to Tanner. Tanner in the corner to Williams. Williams will take the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in Tarpley's hands. Gets it in their point guard Ruling, and here comes Ruling across half court. Picked up there by Tanner. 10-6, 2:30 left here in quarter number one. Bradley Central High School, Terry Evans along with Greg Phillips. This is Coffee County Lady Raiders versus the Cleveland Lady Raiders. We've had all kinds of Raiders over the past few days, Terry. Inside to Gannon. Gannon loses the basketball. Turnover. It ends up in her hands. Here comes Lauren the other direction. Back to Addison. Back to Lauren. Give her the easy bucket. 12-6 lead. 2:05 left here in quarter number one.
Beautiful feed that time.
Tarpley drives, kicks it to Ruling on the outside. Ruling cut off by Tanner. Back out front to Vincent. I'm sorry, to Real. Real. Now that'll be in Vincent's hands. Guarded by Moody. Cleveland's gone man-to-man now. It's more of a matchup, but they are man-to-man, and they're double-teaming Gannon down below. Long three-pointer by Vincent, no good. Rebound Hurst. They're 2-on-1. Here comes Hurst. Hurst all the way to the goal. She's fouled. They're calling an offensive foul on Hurst.
She lowered the shoulder.
She lowered the shoulder, and that's a good call. She did. When you lower your shoulder like that, that's what happens. That's 2 fouls on Hurst. That's the right call.
Coming in for the Red Raiders, Channa Gannon, number 45, sophomore at 6'2".
So it'll be Coffee County to bring it in. They get it into Ruling. Ruling clears, guarded by Hurst. She stopped, double teamed. Back to Vincent, free throw line. Gannon. Gannon walks with the basketball. Good call right there. Right back to Cleveland. May have been a little makeup call there on that one. But I mean, I did think that was a foul on her. She lowered the shoulder, but that could have gone either way.
Coming in for the Lady Raiders, first sub of the game, Micaiah Westfield, a junior.
So it's going to be Tanner to walk it across half court. Coffee County's gone to a 1-2-2 zone now. Corner, Williams. They're looking to trap. She loses her dribble and throws it over into the Coffee County section. Turnover, Cleveland. Coffee County basketball.
Jaden Lee comes back in, and Tanner will go out for Cleveland. Tanner had a good first half of the first quarter. We've got 1:06 to go in the first quarter.
So it'll be Coffee County. Inbounds to Channa Gannon. Back to Vincent. Back to Channa Gannon. So you got the Gannon sisters in the game now. So this is a little bit bigger lineup for Coffee County. Left side Vincent. Picked up by Emma Smith, who's fresh into the game. Tarpley drives. Kick to Ruling. Ruling almost loses it. Gets it back. Kicked by Hurst. It's going to be Coffee County basketball off of the kick. on side court.
12-6 Cleveland right now, and a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
We're back to action, so it's going to be Coffee County basketball off of the Cleveland timeout. It'll be Vincent to trigger it in. She into ruling, and Cleveland is back in a, looks like they're going to be in this matchup zone again. Ruling, out front. Right side, Vincent. Back out front to Ruling. Left side, Tarpley, back to Ruling. They're trying to get Gannon, but that Vincent takes the three. No good. Channing Gannon was over the back, but knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland basketball. No call right there on Gannon, as Hurst did a nice job boxing her out, but no call. But it's still Cleveland basketball. So Addison Hurst going to run the point now for Cleveland. She'll bring it across. Again, we're 12-6, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Turnover Cleveland, bad pass by Westfield. It'll be Coffee County basketball again. Turnovers have been trouble for both teams here in the first quarter. So it'll be Vincent to trigger it in against Ruling. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, back to Vincent. Vincent almost turned over Tarpley, 12-footer, and she's going to be fouled with 1.6 seconds left. So Tarpley's going to go back to the free throw line, and that's on
Mila Williams.
Mila Williams, her first, team fourth. Cleveland leads 12-6, 1.6 seconds left. Tarpley, first free throw, up, good. She's going to get the second one here, 12-7. That's 3 for her. Misses the second one, rebound Williams. She'll just hold it and let time run out. At the end of one, Cleveland Lady Raiders lead the Coffee County Raiders 12-7. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef quarter-pounder burger.
Start the second quarter. It'll be Coffee County basketball. Again, Cleveland with a great first quarter, lead 12-7. Ruling, she'll go right side to Reel. In the corner to Tarpley. Tarpley inside to Chanagan, and she misses it. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be underneath, and Tarpley ends up with it and gets it back. Now she loses it, and it's in Tyra Tanner's hands on the turnover. Nice job, nice fight right there by Cleveland. Williams drives to the goal, up and no good. Lots of bodies on the floor, no call. Here comes Reel the other direction. Reel drives. Reel is going to be... They're going to call a charge there on Jaden Lee. That is not a charge, Terry. She was moving. But we'll take it.
Cleveland will take it, and that's going to be Reel's first foul.
So it'll be Cleveland basketball on the charge. Not sure what they saw there, but, hey, they saw it. So it'll be Tanner bringing it across half court, and Coffee County's going to stay in this zone defense. Inside to Hurst. Hurst 10-footer, good. They've got to come out and guard Hurst right there, and that shows it's 4 points for her, and that's going to be open all night if they'll play to that. Ruling brings it across half court. Cleveland in a kind of a 3-2 zone right here with Hurst, Lauren Hurst in the middle, matching up against Gannon, who come up top. Channa Gannon in the game. Chloe Gannon getting a rest right now. It's going to be Vincent with the basketball. She sets and takes the three, but she walks before she takes it. Absolutely she did. That was a stutter step on a walk. Turnover, Coffee County. That's 8 turnovers for Coffee County right there.
I would think that's very uncharacteristic of them with a 30-2 record.
Most definitely. So it'll be Cleveland basketball. Lauren Hurst going to get it to Tanner, and they'll stay 1-2-2 zone. Coffee County will. So Cleveland will set Lauren Hurst at the free throw line. Tanner drives, kicks out to Hurst. She looks at the three, doesn't take it. Cross court to Moody. She's not open as Real closes on her quickly. Back to Tanner. Tanner at 15 feet, knocked away by Gannon. Through Jaden Lee's hands, out of bounds. Coffee County basketball. You got to watch it all the way in, Terry, just like when you're playing baseball.
Yes, Lee cutting right baseline, but just took the eye off for a half a second, and it's out of bounds.
Cross court to Tarpley. Back to Vincent. Back out to Ruling. Ruling fakes the three, doesn't take it. Left side Real. Ruling will take the three this time. Up, no good. Over the top. Cleveland basketball. 14-7. Cleveland leads with 5:59 left. Sorry, Terry, go ahead.
The winner of this game will play Bradley for the championship of Region 3 Wednesday at 7 o'clock here at Jim Smiddy Arena. Bradley girls in the final, and that assures them of going to a Saturday sub-state game regardless of win or lose. So Bradley against the winner of this game on Wednesday at 7.
Bad pass right there by Mila Williams. Turnover Cleveland back in Coffee County's hands. 14-7, 5:35 left. Vincent's going to bring it out front. Vincent, left side, Ruling takes the three. No good. Fight for the rebound is up in Shanna Gannon's hands. Then she tries to throw it underneath, out of bounds. Cleveland basketball. They tried the interior pass right there, but couldn't make it happen. And so it's going to be turnover Coffee County, and it's going to be Cleveland basketball. Addison Hurst into the game for Cleveland to give Tyra Tanner a break.
And now for the first time we have both Gannon sisters in the game. The senior Chloe back in at 6'3", Chana sophomore at 6'2".
Moody, corner to Williams. Back out to Moody. Moody cross court to Addison Hurst. Free throw line, Lauren. Fake to Moody. Moody drives all the way to the goal. Bad shot, but she gets bailed out. So they're going to call a foul on Shanna Gannon.
Her first.
Moody going to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors. We'll thank Village Volkswagen. First free throw is good by Moody. 15-7 lead, 5:04 left. Village Volkswagen, locally owned, proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive in the award-winning, locally made Volkswagen Atlas. VillageVW.com. Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care. If it's a sports injury, a work injury, or accident at home, Voitech Center has you covered. Voitech.com. Moody misses the second one. Rebound, Gannon. And it's going to be Coffee County coming across half court. Gannon all the way to the goal. That's the younger Gannon, Shanna Gannon. Give her the bucket and give it a 15-9 lead for Cleveland. 4:49 left. And Tanner quickly in front court. Lauren Hurst at 15 feet. Kick out to Moody. Back to Hurst. Tanner will take a three. No good. Lauren Hurst with the rebound. She kicks it out. And Moody drives, nothing, and Moody throws it away. Saved by Coffee County. Turnover Cleveland. Here comes Coffee County the other direction. Ruling down the left side. She drives. Gets it to Chloe Gannon. Gannon clears out. Up and good. Nice job clearing out by Gannon right there. How many is that for her, Terry?
That's going to be 4 for Chloe.
4 for Gannon. Hurst, 15 feet, kick to Moody for three. Good. She's 3 for 3 from the Kia of Cleveland three-point line. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and that's 10 points for Moody. Ruling cut off there nicely by Smith. Knocked away by Hurst. Ball's in backcourt. Cleveland ends up with it on the turnover. That's got to be close to 10 seconds. There's got to be a 10-second call there somewhere, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it is Cleveland basketball.
Yeah, the team in white with the red numerals that says Lady Raiders touched it last, so the team that will inbound is in the blue uniforms with the white trim, and that's the blue Lady Raiders.
Well, there should have been a 10-second call anyway there. They forgot about it with the ball moving around. So Tanner out front. Up right side to Smith, to Moody. Moody inside to Mila Williams. Mila Williams, bad pass, Cleveland. Williams, and it ends up in Vincent's hands. That's 5 turnovers for Cleveland in the second quarter. They're going to call a foul on Addison Hurst right there. That's going to be 2 on Addison. It'll be Coffee County basketball right in front of Terry and I. 18-11, Cleveland leads with 3:31 left in this one. Inbounds to Ruling. Ruling, she'll get it to Vincent. Left side Reel. Back to Vincent. Gannon's open underneath. They're finding ways to get her the basketball. Blocked. And the other Gannon gets it. Miss. Ball out of bounds. Cleveland basketball. Cleveland may have got away with it over the back right there as they were battling for it.
Williams got at least 1 over the back that wasn't called, maybe 2.
So it'll be Cleveland basketball again, up 18-11. 3:16 left here in the first half. Cleveland leads in what's been a very well played game by Cleveland. They've just got to clean up. They got to clean up the turnovers a little bit. Coffee County has 10. Cleveland has 8 turnovers here in the first half. Coffee County will remain in that 1-2-2 zone. Tanner looks to drive. Bad pass ends up in Smith's hands, and Smith steps out of bounds. Coffee County basketball. They've got Cleveland may need to get a timeout here and just settle down a little bit. Lauren Hurst back into the game, and Emma Smith will come out.
Well, we have a second, Greg. Tomorrow night, 7:30 here on Mix 104.1. Greg and I will have the Cleveland boys against Walker Valley boys elimination game, semifinals of Region 3. That game will be at McMinn County.
Inbounds pass or inside pass to tried to get it to Gannon and couldn't. And it's going to be a turnover. Cleveland goes the other direction. Blocked. Moody's blocked at the rim by Gannon. And here comes Ruling across half court again. She gets it to Vincent. Back to Channa Gannon. Up and no good. And that's got to be an over-the-back foul. That's got to be an over-the-back foul, but no call. It'll be Cleveland basketball knocked out of bounds by Gannon. They're letting them go over the back right there because of their height, and that's got to be a foul. So it'll be Cleveland basketball. Tanner, she'll walk it across half court. Cleveland's not in any hurry. They're in Coffee County in a 1-2-2 zone. Corner, Williams. Williams back out to Lee. Williams cuts through the zone, and she almost walks with it, but she gets rid of it before she does. She may have got away with one right there.
Oh, yeah.
To make up for the call on the other side. Coach Kate is definitely asking the question, or Coach Cope. Hurst throws it to Moody. Moody thought that Williams was going to get it. Turnover Cleveland. That's 7 turnovers for Cleveland in the second quarter.
And the problem is those 7, most of them have been unforced.
Absolutely. So Ruling's going to walk it across this time for Coffee County. Again, Cleveland's going to stay in a what's ultimately a 3-2 zone because Hurst just walked all the way up to the top of the key. Benson dribbles it out front. Again, 18-11. Terry Evans along with Greg Phillips here at Bradley Central High School playing to see who gets the chance at the region finals. And again, this winner of this game is in sub-state. So this is a big one. Channa Gannon out front. Looks. Cross court to to Ruling. Back out to Reel. Reel take it to the right side. Now it'll be in Vincent's hands. Left side Ruling. She'll dribble it back out front as they're running a weave. Vincent drives, kick out. Nothing. Channa Gannon inside. Spin up, left hand by Gannon is good. She's just so strong in there. That's 6. Is that 6 or 8 for Gannon? 6 for Gannon. And Mila Williams doing all she can to defend right there, but she's just so big and strong.
Mila's going to have some bumps and bruises tomorrow.
18-13, 33 seconds left. Cleveland will look to take the last shot right here in quarter number 2 as we're almost to halftime. 26 seconds left. Hurst, Lee. Lee looks back out front to Lauren Hurst. 18 seconds left. Corner, Williams. Williams will take the 3. Good. 13 seconds left. She gets a 3. 21-13. Cleveland with an 8-point lead here. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Ruling. Back out front to Benson. Back to Ruling. Ruling takes the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Lauren Hurst gets the rebound. And that's going to end the first half. At the end of 2, it's the Cleveland Lady Raiders 21, Coffee County 13. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is high school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 3 minutes.
guys, this is Austin with Let's Bounce Rental. We're here to provide a quality inflatable for a great price. We have over 17 that's available, and we are easy to book and hassle-free. So you will never go wrong with getting a party done by Let's Bounce Rental. We are always here to drive a great service.
Our crew is dedicated to make sure your equipment arrives on time, set up properly, and without any hassle. Our job is to make sure you have access to the best inflatables so you can have the most fun possible at any event. Whether it's a school event, church gathering, or birthday party, we have the equipment for you. The best part is that we are a locally owned company. We pride ourselves on making sure our customers are taken care of. So the next event you have, plan for success with Let's Bounce Rental. Call us today at 423-435-4311 or reach us by email or website. Thank you.
I was told the place I was looking for didn't exist.
A place that could refine my raw talents into something greater.
Where I could ask big questions about my faith, not settling for easy answers.
And I could risk what's comfortable in pursuit of my dream.
To join with others, find my voice, and change the world.
I was told that place didn't exist.
Then I found Lee.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how leaving the house less can make you need to eat more, or why the inside of the fridge is just so interesting. But we do know how to make appliances you can trust, day after day, after day, after day.
Here on Mix 104.1, we're at halftime. It's the Southland Finance halftime show, and halftime of the second game of the night, Cleveland High leading Coffee County 21-13, an elimination game between these two teams, two really, really good teams. The Bears won their game tonight 61-53, the final score there. So Coach Reuter being joining us now. Coach Reuter, it was a tough game, one of those games that we call grinders. You got the win, which is the main thing. You know, you take the win any way you can get it and go home. That's a good team you played, the Lady Pioneers. Well coached and some really good players.
Yes, you're correct. They played a tough schedule. They've lost, 8 games coming in, but every game they've lost been to ranked teams in the state, and they got a lot of seniors. They haven't been to the region finals, and I don't know how long. And this was their chance to get back. Somebody can tell you the history about it. In my coaching career, they've not been past this second round, and I think this is 5th or 6th year we've ended their season. I think
It's seventh now.
7th in a row.
Yeah, 7th in a row.
So I've almost forgotten that. I remember some of them, but it's funny how you may remember the losses more than you do the wins. But they played really hard. Our kids played really hard. Look, this elimination game, if you'd have told me today we'll win by 1, I'd say I'll take it. So we won by 8, am I right? And, we did some good things early. We went to halftime. We was up 16. I couldn't ask for a whole lot more than that. We didn't turn the ball over much tonight. We had 9. They had 12. And we shot the ball pretty good, 52.5% from the floor. We were 70% from the foul line. The only complaint you're going to hear on me is our defensive rebounding. We got flat-footed. There's a lot more that goes into this than you may realize as far as when we rotate and help, someone's got to help the helper. And I could see some of it with my eyes, but obviously you can't break it down like a video will. So, we're talking, my staff, we were talking after the game, and the girls need to hear this. Like, look, we give up 22 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's a ton.
That may be the most I've ever had a team give up. Maybe, I don't know. But what I wanted to say is they need to hear, even with all that, you won by 8 points. I'm coaching a team that I think could have won by 20 if we rebound a little better. So there's always room for improvement. We're in the region finals. Now you're down to 16 teams left in your class. And we got the region finals here. You got 1 day to get ready. We're going to play another top-notch team on Wednesday. But I've asked them, if you had to play anywhere in the world, would you pick a gym over Jim Smiddy Arena? And every girl said, no, this is where we want to play. And I know we didn't go to the bench very much tonight, and they didn't either. We played 7, they played 7. It's tournament time basketball. You got to keep yourself ready. We could go 9 deep now. Erica Swick's back, limited action. Her foot's still hurting. But I'm proud of my girls. I know I'm rambling on. We win by 8, and some people are used to seeing us win by so many. It's just like you ask any team in the state tonight in the region semifinals, they take an 8-point win, I'd say they'll take it.
Well, yeah, and across the state, we're going to cut the teams in half tonight.
Yeah.
It's elimination night. It's do or die, and you got to win. Doesn't matter how you win, because every game now is going to get tougher. It's exponentially tougher as you move on into the postseason here, and it should be, because you're getting the best of the best right now every game.
You've got to win this region finals to get. I predict Blackman will win the other region 4, and I'm predicting Oakland as the runner-up. I don't know that. We'll know tonight who's in the finals.
Yep.
They're an hour behind us, so really I can't worry about anything else but our team right now. And my next objective is getting ready for Coffee County or Cleveland. Cleveland's got a pretty good-sized lead, but as you saw at halftime, it can slip away. I don't think you're going to see this Coffee team go down without a fight.
Oh, you know they won't.
No, Warren County, hats off to them. They deserve a lot of credit. They fought really, really hard, and they had a great year, and they've had a good run, and I'm proud of my girls. I'll take it. We got out of there without any injuries. We move on.
Well, Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations on the win first. We'll see you here Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, against the winner of this game right here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
She was in there. Lauren Hurst, 4 points, but she's got 2 fouls. Mila Williams, a 3. And that's going to round off the scoring for the Blue Raiders. So Paige Moody with 10 to lead the Lady Raiders. For the Red Raiders, in the first half, Tarpley hits 3 free throws for her 3 points in the game. Real has 2. Chloe Gannon has 6 to lead them, and Channa Gannon has 2. Greg Cleveland, 4 threes in the first half, no threes for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, let me give you a couple of interesting stats here, Terry. So Cleveland shot 50% in the first half, and that was 50% from three-point range. They were 4 of 8. And total free field goals, they were 7 of 14 for 50%. Coffee County, Terry, shot 29.4%. And like you said, they were 0 of 7 from three-point range for 0% there. Points in the paint, Coffee County had 10 points in the paint. Cleveland had 4 points in the paint. Here's an interesting one, though, Terry. This is probably the difference in this game right now. Second chance points, Coffee County had 0 second chance points in the first half, so that's big for them. So let's take a quick 1-minute break, and then we'll be back. This is High School Sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, this is Austin with Let's Bounce Rental. We're here to provide a quality inflatable for a great price. We have over 17 that's available, and we are easy to book and hassle-free. So you will never go wrong with getting a party done by Let's Bounce Rental. We are always here to provide a great service.
Our crew is dedicated to make sure your equipment arrives on time, set up properly, and without any hassle. Our job is to make sure you have access to the best inflatables so you can have the most fun possible at any event. Whether it's a school event, church gathering, or birthday party, we have the equipment for you. The best part is that we are a locally owned company. We pride ourselves on making sure our customers are taken care of. So the next event you have, plan for success with Let's Bounce Rentals. Call us today at 423-435-4311 or reach us by email or website. Thank you.
Back here at Bradley Central High School, Jim Smiddy Arena, where Cleveland leads Coffee County 21-13 as we set for third quarter action. It's going to be Cleveland basketball. Both teams will be with their original starting fives. It'll be Mila Williams out front, Jaden Lee. It's going to be a 2-3 zone now instead of the 1-2-2. It's going to be a 2-3 zone for Coffee County. Knocked away by Vincent, out of bounds, Cleveland basketball. So it'll be, Terry, I always say the first 2 minutes of the third quarter are a huge determining factor in this game. So we'll see what happens in these first 2 minutes. Free throw line, Lee. Lee dribbles, looks, kicks it out to Williams. Williams back to Tanner. Tanner out front. Tanner will back it back out, set the offense again. Left side, Hurst. Inside to Williams. Williams dribbles up and under. Finds Tanner. Tanner for a 10-footer off the glass. No good. Rebound, Channa Gannon. I said the same five starters, but Channa and Chloe Gannon are both in the game right now, so that's an untrue statement. Real didn't start the third quarter for Coffee County. Vinson, dribble it out front. Right side, Ruling, the point guard. Ruling will go out front. Cleveland's going to stay in this 3-2 zone. They're double teaming Chloe Gannon underneath with Williams and Lee. Right side, Vinson. She'll kick it left side, Ruling. Ruling was 0 of 4 from three-point land in the first half. Hopefully we can continue that in the second half. Tarpley, free throw line, and Tarpley walks with the basketball. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, both Gannon sisters in there. When only one was in there, and you had Lauren Hurst out front for Cleveland in their zone. It kept the Gannon sisters from getting any points around the foul line at a high post position.
Tanner loses the dribble at the free throw line. Bad pass, Tanner. Ball on the ground, ends up in Ruling's hand. She comes out with it. To turn over Cleveland. Here comes Ruling the other direction to Channa Gannon. Gannon 10-footer, no good. Fight for the rebound. Tarpley gets it, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. It's a foul on Jaden Lee. That's going to be Lee's team first in the second half. And Tarpley will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Nobody has scored thus far. We're a minute and a half into the third quarter. Still the halftime score of 21-13 and now a 21-14.
Tarpley at the free throw line for the second one. Good. 21-15, 6:22 left here in the third quarter. Tanner comes across half court. 2-3 zone by Coffee County. Left side, Moody. Corner, Lee. Back out front to Tanner at the top of the key. Williams on the right side now. Back out to Tanner. Lauren Hurst is beckoning Tyra Tanner to shoot from the top of the key. Williams back out front to Tanner. She's just screaming at her, shoot! 15 feet. Hurst inside to Lee. Lee knocked away by Tanner, knocked out of bounds, off Jaden Lee. It'll be Coffee County basketball.
Good hustle by Coffee County.
Nice job by Tarpley right there to knock that off of Jaden Lee. So Lee's going to come out of the game now. Addison Hurst into the game. 21-15, 5:45 left here in the third quarter at Jim Smiddy Arena. The Lady Raiders versus the Red Raiders. Ruling.
And now Cleveland has Lauren Hurst underneath instead of at the point.
Ball almost knocked away by Tanner. Run down by Vinson. Back to Ruling. Channa Gannon inside. Knocked away by Williams. Back to Ruling. Over to Gannon. No good. Fight for a rebound. Out of bounds. They'll leave it with Coffee County. She's a force down there, Terry. It's hard to move her, and it's hard to get to a basketball when she touches it. Inbounds to Gannon. Right side, Ruling. Ruling will back it back out. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound, Moody. Here comes Moody the other direction for Cleveland. 21-15, under 5 left now. Williams Williams is going to drive. That's going to be a block on Channa Gannon.
Correct, Cole.
And that's going to be her second, team first. So it'll be Cleveland basketball underneath their own goal. Moody to trigger it in. They call the play. They're running it. Look inside. Get it outside to Hurst. Out front to Lauren Hurst. Left side Tyra Tanner. Tanner will back it back out now. Get it to Addison. Addison at the free throw line. Lauren. Back to Tanner. Corner Williams. Williams will take a wide open three. No good. Rebound. Channa Gannon. She throws it. Tries to throw it off of Moody, but it ends up in Ruling's hands. Here comes Coffee County the other direction. Vincent drives. Tarpley. Tarpley sees Channa Gannon. The trailer. You always want to find the trailer for the bucket. 21-17. Nice job by Coffee County.
Post didn't get back.
Gannon was a trailer right there, and nobody picked her up. Hurst drives all the way to the goal. They had to call something. They call a block, and it's going to be Lauren Hurst going to the free throw line. So that foul's on Chloe Gannon, Southern Indiana commit. It'll be Hurst. She took a hard shot right there. You could tell she's in pain, but she's going to go to the free throw line. So that's a foul on Gannon. Again, her second team. Cleveland with a 4-point lead, 21-17. Lauren Hurst at the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dales. JustCallDales.com. Andrew Johnson Bank, helping friends is their business. 2 locations in Cleveland, downtown by the Monument and on North Ocoee Street, across from Walmart. Free throw by Hurst is good. Hurst is going to get the second one. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Gannon. That's Gannon's 6th rebound, I think, of the night. Ruling. Bring it all the way across. Dribbles out of the double team. Left side, Vincent. Vincent for 3, no good. Gannon with the rebound, and she's fouled. That's Channa Gannon with the rebound. And it's a foul on Mila Williams, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Channa Gannon, that's 2 on Mila Williams. George Gray Allstate Insurance, 2204 Keith Street, 479-5431. Capital Tire Service, located on Broad Street, downtown Cleveland. Call Freddie or Tony, 472-1818. First free throw by Channa Gannon, up and good. Here's the second one. That's 5 for her. Dribbles, sets, shoots, no good, and they're going to wave that one off. They call a violation on Tarpley. I'm not sure she was in the lane before the ball left her hands, but we'll take it. 22-18, Cleveland still with a 4-point lead. 4:07 left here in the third quarter. Hurst, 15-footer to free throw line, no good. Boxed out by Gannon, Chloe Gannon, and she gets the rebound and gets it to her point guard, Ruling. Under 4 minutes left now. Vinson, back to Ruling. Coffee County's really struggled from behind the three-point line in this one. That's enabled Cleveland to stay in that zone. Vinson, she'll dribble it out.
0 3-pointers for Coffee.
Ruling, right side Vinson, guarded by Moody. Corner to Tarpley. They said it was knocked out of bounds, and they said no tip. It's going to be a turnover, Coffee County. It'll be Cleveland basketball. I thought the basketball was tipped as well, but again, we'll take it. So it's going to be Tanner to walk it up. Tanner, right side, Addison Hurst. She's looking, she dribbles out. Ruling almost takes it away. Ball, bad pass, Hurst. Turnover, Cleveland. That's in Gannon's hand. She gets it to Ruling. Ruling, right side, Vinson. Vinson will dribble it back out. Free throw line, Tarpley. Tarpley almost taken away by Hurst, and it is taken away by Hurst. Nice job, Hurst right there. Lauren Hurst with the basketball. Gets it to Tanner out front. Tanner drives. They're going to call an offensive foul on Tanner. You can't lower your shoulder and do something right there. That's just not good basketball. That's the third time they've done that tonight.
Very obvious, no question at all about that one. Smith will come in, and Tyra Tanner will go out for Cleveland.
I mean, she can complain all she wants to. That's a foul on Tyra Tanner.
Cleveland only 1 point in the third quarter, Greg, and 5 for Coffee.
Tarpley, left side. Cross to Ruling. Back left side to Tarpley. Tarpley drives, loses her dribble. Cross court to Ruling. Ruling doesn't take the three. She's got a little hesitation now. Back to Vinson. Vinson drives, 10-footer, good by Vinson. Cut it to 2, 22-20, 2:27 left here in the third quarter. Cleveland needs a bucket bad. Emma Smith, back out to Hurst. Corner, Lauren Hurst fakes the three. She'll take a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Channa Gannon.
With the Gannons in there, it's one and done on Cleveland's offense.
Ruling drives all the way to the goal, and no good. Rebound, Hurst. She'll get it to Addison now, and here comes Addison across half court. We're under 2 minutes left in this one. Mila Williams, corner to Paige Moody. Moody will take the three. Good, give it to her. They've got to find a way to get Moody the basketball. Coach Williams takes a timeout. We're going to take that with them. It's a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 60.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than fresh beef quarter.
School basketball brought to you all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public. Honda of Cleveland had the starting lineup. We're at the Audi of Chattanooga broadcast booth. Cleveland Ford pregame show, Southland Finance halftime show, tip-off Chattanooga Auto Square, threes by Kia of Cleveland, scoreboard Mountain View Nissan, Steels Springdale Heating and Air. Here's Greg Phillips.
Micaiah Westfield into the game for Cleveland to give Williams a break. Benson back out front to Ruling. Cleveland's going to be man-to-man right now. That's an interesting go of it, as small as they are. Oh, maybe they're just matching up and following them on the outside. Ruling, left side, Vinson. Inside to Chloe Gannon. Spin, up, left hand, good. She uses both hands very well. So that's 25-22, and that's 8-4 Gannon. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Hurst, free throw line. Lauren Hurst, kick out to Moody. Moody for three. No good. That's her first miss of the night on the three-pointer. Rebound Gannon gets it to Ruling. Here they come across half court with a chance to tie or cut it to one. Ruling, under a minute left. Left side, Tarpley. Cross court to Ruling in the corner. Vinson for three. No good. Rebound, Emma Smith. Smith, here comes Smith the other direction. 45 seconds left. Smith drives. Kicks back out to Addison Hurst. Hurst drives all the way to the goal. No good. They're going to call a foul on Chloe Gannon. She said she didn't touch her, but the officials thought she did. So Hurst is going to go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That's going to be two on Chloe. That's you got to do something about the bigs, Greg. You got to draw fouls on them.
First free throw, Hurst, good. 26-22. That's Cleveland's fifth point here in the third quarter with 40 seconds left. Lauren Hurst going to get a quick break right here. I'm sure they'll put her back in to start the fourth quarter, trying to give her just a little bit of wind right here. Second free throw, Addison Hurst, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hurst gets it, and she's fouled by Tarpley. It'll be Cleveland basketball. Olivia Reel set to come into the game for Coffee County. Nice hustle right there by Hurst to go get that basketball. She's going to, so Lauren Hurst resting on one side and Chloe Gannon will rest for just a minute on the other side for Coffee County to get ready for fourth quarter action. Mila Williams fresh back into the game. She'll dribble it out. 35 seconds left, and she's just going to hold the basketball, and Cleveland will be content to take the last shot here. So 25 seconds left, and they're going to come after them to trap them. Hurst. Turnover in Tarpley's hands. Bad pass. Turnover. Blocked by Addison Hurst. Out of bounds with 14 seconds left. Nice job by by Tarpley right there on the turnover, but nice job by Addison Hurst. They quickly get Chloe Gannon into the game to try to get her a shot here at the end of third quarter.
Prettiest defensive play of the game.
Jaden Lee, again, comes in to defend Chloe Gannon, and Micaiah Westfield out of the game. 14 seconds left. They're going to double team the Gannon sisters. Look for the inbounds. That's got to be close to 5 seconds. Nothing. Real into the game. Real looks. Real throws it over out of bounds. Cleveland basketball on the turnover. Nice defense right there. Nice hustle defense by Cleveland. And again, Addison Hurst saving those points down there. Terry may come back to be big here in this basketball game.
Great hustle by Addison.
Emma Smith looks to bring it in right in front of Terry and I with 7 seconds left. Gets it into Addison. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Here comes Addison. Back to Mila Williams. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Moody for a three, no good. They couldn't get a good shot off there. But still, at the end of three, Cleveland leads 26-22. This is high school sports, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, this is Austin with Let's Bounce Rental. We're here to provide a quality inflatable for a great price. We have over 17 that's available, and we are easy to book and hassle-free. So you will never go wrong with getting a party done by Let's Bounce Rental. We are always here to provide a great service.
Our crew is dedicated to make sure your equipment arrives on time, set up properly, and without any hassle. Our job is to make sure you have access to the best inflatables so you can have the most fun possible at any event. Whether it's a school event, church gathering, or birthday party, we have the equipment for you. The best part is that we are a locally owned company. We pride ourselves on making sure our customers are taken care of. So the next event you have, plan for success with Let's Bounce Rental. Call us today at 423-435-4311 or reach us by email or website. Thank you.
Upcoming games on Mix 104.1 tomorrow night, 7:30 for the tip at McMinn County High School. An elimination game, Region 3 for the boys, Class 4A. It's going to be Cleveland taking on Walker Valley. One of the local teams will be eliminated tomorrow night. And then Wednesday at 7 o'clock here at Jim Smiddy Arena, it's the championship of the girls. It's going to be Bradley hosting the winner of this game. Here's Greg Phillips.
Off the inbounds, it was Coffee County ball to start the fourth quarter. Tarpley's driving to the goal, and she's going to be fouled with the body by Tanner. It'll be Coffee County basketball underneath their own goal. Inbounds to Tarpley. Tarpley drives again to the goal, up and under. No good. Fight for the rebound. Tarpley ends up with it, loses the basketball. Here comes Mila Williams. They've got an advantage. Tarpley may be hurt. Over to Tanner. Tanner will take the three. Good! Great start to the third quarter for Cleveland with Tanner making the three. 29-22, 7:25 left, and it's going to be Vincent across half court.
6 threes for Cleveland, none for Coffee.
Ruling. She'll hand off to Tarpley. Tarpley's okay now. She got the basketball in her hands. Tarpley looks left side, Ruling. Ruling back out front. She gets it inside to Chloe Gannon. Cleveland collapses everybody on her, and they're going to call a foul on Mila Williams for going over top of her. Nice job right there. Cleveland collapsed 4 people onto Chloe Gannon right there, which is exactly what they've got to do. Well, and she ends up with the basketball on the floor. Foul on Mila Williams.
Cleveland's Lady Raider wrestling team won their first state tournament Saturday, and maybe Mila should have been a part of that because that's a nice little wrestling match there. She had the Gannon girl almost pinned, Greg, if she'd only turned the shoulders over. 3 fouls on Williams.
Inbounds, Vincent to Ruling. Ruling out to the free throw line. She'll take a 17-footer. No good. Fight for the rebound. Gannon runs it. She loses it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland basketball. Here comes Williams across half court. She drives. Kick in the corner to Lauren Hurst for 3. No good. Jaden Lee with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled by 21, which is Vinson, and it'll be Cleveland basketball underneath. Nice job by Jaden Lee. 29-22, 6:45 left in this one. We've had a great game, 2 great games tonight. This one's been good as well. Inbounds quickly to Lauren Hurst, 7-footer, good. Give Cleveland a 9-point lead with 6:40 left in this one. Ruling loses her dribble across half court, gets it to Tarpley. Tarpley going to dribble it out front. Back, she's off the screen. Jaden Lee picked her up. Three-pointer by Vincent, no good. Fight for the rebound. Jaden Lee ends up with it. Nice job by Lee. Taken away by Tarpley, though, on the turnover. So it ends up in Ruling's hands. Ruling to Gannon, no good, but there's going to be a foul. Lee, if Lee could have got that there, that could have been huge for Cleveland, but turns it over. First turnover of the fourth quarter for Cleveland. And it's Coffee County basketball underneath their own goal. Inbounds out front to Ruling, guarded by Tanner. Inside to Vincent. Vincent will dribble it out. Tarpley dribbles to 15 feet, up and no good. Rebound, Laurenhurst. They've got to call a foul on Tarpley there at some point. They've got to call a foul on her at some point. That is ridiculous. But they didn't, so it's out of bounds, Cleveland. Coffee County basketball. That's 3 times she's fouled in the last 2 possessions.
Williams got a foul call a few moments ago. That's 4 for her, so she's out.
Inbounds to Gannon. Back to Channa Gannon. Out of bounds. Turnover. Coffee County. Well-deserved because that should have been a foul on the other end down there. Ball don't lie, Terry.
For 6 years, Greg's told me that. It's never failed yet.
Addison Hurst to bring it across half court. Cleveland's content. It's under 6 minutes left. Cleveland with a 9-point lead, and Coffee County's going to be in that zone defense. Cleveland can run some clock here if they want to. They're going to go out and pick it. They're going to go pick up man-to-man now. They have to. Hurst clears the 5-second call. Hurst, and it's going to be a timeout. Coach Williams, we're going to take that one with them. High school sports, Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back. It's a 60-second timeout. Back in 60.
I was told the place I was looking for didn't exist.
A place that could refine my raw talents into something greater.
Where I could ask big questions about my faith, not settling for easy answers.
And I could risk what's comfortable in pursuit of my dream.
To join with others, find my voice, and change the world.
I was told that place didn't exist.
Then I found Lee.
Jim Smiddy Arena, where the Cleveland Lady Raiders lead the Coffee County Red Raiders 31-22.
In 5 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock, this game will be over. We'll have the Leisure Time Bowling post-game show, and it could be a celebration.
Cleveland, Coffee County man-to-man now. Tarpley guarding Lauren Hurst. Hurst has got the advantage there. Hurst back out to Jaden Lee. Jaden Lee drives, spins. Cross court to Mila Williams. She's back in the game with 4 fouls. She stepped on the line. Turnover Cleveland, out of bounds. And it'll be Coffee County basketball. Williams comes out of the game. She's got 4 fouls trying to protect her on defense. And it'll be Coffee County basketball. Inbound to Real. Back to Vincent, and Vincent's going to bring it across half court. Double team. Left side. Ruling. May have dragged the feet. No call. Back out to Tarpley. Top of the key. Chloe Gannon knocked away by Addison Hurst on the floor. She throws it out of bounds. No, not out of bounds. It's saved, but it ends up in Addison Hurst's hands. Here comes Cleveland. She slows it up and almost knocked away by Tarpley. Out of bounds. Cleveland basketball. Not a good pass right there, but she got away with it. So it'll be Lauren Hurst to bring it in. 4:57 left. We're under 5 minutes. 31-22. Cleveland basketball in front of their own goal. Inbounds in the backcourt to Addison Hurst. Coffee County's going to go man-to-man. They'll probably stay man-to-man the rest of the way. Hurst across half court. Drives. Backs it back out. Loses the basketball. Turnover Cleveland. Here comes Ruling the other direction. Ruling guarded by Hurst. She gets a trailer. Trailer all the way to the goal. Blocked by Lauren Hurst. And she blocks it clean. Out of bounds. On Ruling, wow, they're letting them get away with a lot of body in this one. They have definitely let them play. They've let both sides play the entire game. It'll be Cleveland basketball.
Tournament time, and so they're not so quick on the whistle.
And that's the way it should be all the time. Tanner across half court. She's guarded by Vincent. They call a timeout. They about got 5 seconds again right there. Coach Williams gets it quickly. Let's stay right here and talk about our sponsors. Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive in the award-winning, locally made Volkswagen Atlas. VillageVW.com.
No matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, or just an accident at home, Voytek Center has you covered. VOYTIK, Voytek.com.
Dale's Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dale's. JustCallDales.com.
Helping Friends is Andrew Johnson's business, Andrew Johnson Bank. 2 locations in Cleveland, downtown by the Monument, and on North Ocoee Street across from Walmart.
George Gray Allstate Insurance, 2204 Keith Street. Give them a call at 479-5431. And Capital Tire Service, located on Broad Street, downtown Cleveland. Call Freddie or Tony, 472-1818. We're back to action. It'll be Cleveland basketball, 4:25 left. Inbounds to Tanner. Tanner's going to be fouled by Vinson. That's going to be the 6th team foul. We're at 30. That's second on Vinson. 31-22. Nobody scored in quite a while here with 4:24 left. And Hurst is going to be here to trigger it in again down in front of Coffee County's bench this time. Looks, inbounds to Jaden Lee, who comes down in the backcourt. Back to Tanner. Tanner looks, she brings it across half court, guarded by Vinson. Gets it to Moody. Moody back to Addison Hurst. Hurst is Ruling's a good defender. Hurst drives all the way to the goal, but she kicks it out to Moody. Back to Lauren Hurst, over to Jaden Lee. Corner to Tanner. Tanner will take a 3. No good. Misses everything. Rebound Tarpley. Here comes Ruling the other direction. Under 4 minutes left now. Ruling. Left side. Vinson. Cross court to Tarpley. Tarpley drives. Real walks with the basketball. It'll be Cleveland ball. Nice call right there. Nice defense by Cleveland. And Coffee County's going to go full court with 3:52 left.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, Cleveland 31, Coffee County 22. Coffee County number 4 in the state, Cleveland number 10. It's a barn burner here at Jim Smiddy Arena. Thank you for joining us on the regular signal or anywhere in the world on the MyMix 104.1 app.
Inbounds Tanner. Tanner's going to be guarded full court by Ruling. She's looking. They're going to look to double team. She comes across half court, gets it to Mila Williams. They wanted to get another ball handler in there. Back to Moody. Moody to Lauren Hurst. Back across to Moody. Moody doesn't take the 3. Right side, Tanner. Guarded by Ruling. Tanner will dribble it out. Almost taken away, but she gets it, kicks it. Bad pass, but she got away with it. Williams in the corner to Lee. Lee, a 15-footer. Good. Give it to her. Give them an 11-point lead. 3:20 left here at Jim Smiddy Arena. Cleveland leads the number 4 ranked Coffee County Red Raiders here in this one. Turnover again. That's 5 in the fourth quarter. Moody with the basketball. Here she comes with 3:05 left. Williams takes her eyes off the basketball, and it hits Vincent. And she's saved by that one because it should have been a turnover, Cleveland, but it hits off Vincent. Cleveland basketball. New player into the game. First time Ava McIntosh into the game for Coffee County. She hasn't played yet. They'll let Gannon sit on defense, and then she'll get the basketball. I'm sure they'll get her back in for offense. Inbounds to Tanner. We're under 3 minutes now. 11-point lead, and they're going to foul. So it's going to be Tanner who will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. Terry? Comes down to making 3 free throws at this point.
Ruling's first foul, and now coming back in will be Chloe Gannon. A very short rest with 3 minutes exactly on the clock and a 33-22 Cleveland lead here in the semifinals of Region 3. It's an elimination game. The winner of this game will play Bradley here at 7 Wednesday for the championship.
First free throw, Tanner, up and good. That's 8 for Tanner. And she gets the second one off the 1-and-1. Cleveland will take 3 players back, and they'll be content to give Coffee County the rebound if she misses. Second free throw, Tanner. Good. She makes them both. Those are big ones. That's a 13-point lead. Under 3 minutes left here in this one. Ruling. Back to Tarpley. Tarpley across half court. Gets it to Real. Real partially blocked. Rebound, Lauren Hurst. Here comes Hurst the other direction, and they're going to foul her quickly. That's going to be a foul on Real off of the miss. And so that's 2 on Real, and it's going to be Lauren Hurst going to the free throw line now to shoot 1-and-1. Again, Terry, they make their free throws, they win. That's what it's down to at this point.
Absolutely.
They're going to foul them from here on out. So they make their free throws, they win. Hurst, first free throw, good. That's 3 of 3 when it counts. Hurst will get the second one. Mila Williams, the only player with 4 fouls. Second free throw, Hurst. It rims in. How many is that for her, Terry?
That's 9.
9 for her.
3 at the free throw line.
Ruling. Triple team, double team. Right side, Real inside to Chloe Gannon, up, no good. She misses. Fight for the rebound. Hurst saves it, but she was out of bounds. It'll be Coffee County basketball. She doesn't miss very often right there.
Before we go any further, a great crowd here tonight to see these two games. 4 of the top 10 ranked teams in Tennessee here tonight.
It'll be Vinson to trigger it in. Vinson looks. She's looking to throw it in. She gets it in to Real. Real back in the corner to Vinson. Vinson out front to Tarpley. Cleveland will let them run clock right here inside to Gannon. Gannon up, and they call the foul, and it's good. That's what they didn't need to do, was let them go to the free throw line. But that's 5 on Mila Williams. So that's going to be 5 on Williams. So she'll sit the rest of the 224. Moody will get her. And Chloe Gannon's going to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. But before she does that, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout, 60 seconds. High school sports, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 60.
My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart. See you, only blue dog can love you. Remember how the new love was here to stay. Now December, now the love we shared in September. Only blue dog can love you. Remember the new love we shared today.
As we're back here after the Coffee County timeout, it was a full timeout. Chloe Gannon going to the free throw line to shoot 1. It's 37-24. Cleveland leads with 2:24 left. And we've got McIntosh set to come into the game if Gannon makes this one. 13-point lead for Cleveland. Gannon going to the free throw line. They're making Lauren Hurst tuck her shirt all the way in now. So now we're set for action. Gannon. Free throw, good. And she's going to sit, and it'll be McIntosh into the game. That's 11 for Gannon. So she's got 11, and Moody's got 10. That's the only ones in double figures, right?
Actually, Moody has 13.
13.
She had 10 at the half and hit a big 3 a while ago during a dry spell for Cleveland.
That is correct. Cleveland inbounds to Addison Hurst. Hurst spins it back out. She's double teamed and then corralled by Vinson. And she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1+1.
My man Greg Phillips used the correct wording there on corralled.
Gannon will come back into the game now. It's 1-1. So Gannon into the game. McIntosh out. They're substituting offensive, defensive. So again, Cleveland's right now, Terry, Cleveland's 4 of 4 from the free throw line in under 3 minutes in the 1-and-1s. So let's see if we can make it 6 for 6 right here with Addison Hurst. Hurst, free throw up, no good. Rebound Tarpley, 2:18 left, and here comes Coffee County. Real, turnover. I'm sorry, it's a turnover, Vinson. Here comes Lauren Hurst, right side Tanner. Tanner takes the 3, good. Give her the 3-pointer to maybe put this one out of reach. 15-point lead, 2 minutes left here in this one. Tarpley crosses half court. She looks, 15-footer Tarpley, no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll stay there with Coffee County. 1:52 left. Cleveland with a 15-point lead, Terry. That's a big lead to overcome in less than 2 minutes.
You gotta believe.
Inbound to Real. Real drives all the way to the goal. They're going to call a charge or a block.
It had to be a charge.
I think they're going to call a block.
Oh man.
That could have gone either way, but they call it Coffee County's way on that one, and so it's going to be Real going to the free throw line on the Hurst foul. She drove to the goal. Again, we're at 148, 15-point lead, Cleveland. She got 2 shots. First free throw by Real, up and good. McIntosh in, Gannon out. Second free throw by Real. Real sets, dribbles, spins, and makes it. Cleveland basketball inbound to Hurst. Here comes Hurst across half court. She loses the basketball, but they're going to call a foul. She may have got bailed out right there, Terry. I'm not sure that was a foul. So it's going to be 2 shots now for Lauren Hurst.
Once again, Greg, hit the free throws and go home with a chance to play Wednesday against Bradley. 7 o'clock, the game will be here on Mix 104.1 at Jim Smiddy Arena. It could be the 4th meeting of the year, Bradley-Cleveland.
First free throw by Hurst, up and good. That puts her in double figures, right? Did I get that right?
10 for her, yes.
So Cleveland, 6 of 7 from free throw line. Make it 7 of 8. Hurst bangs them both. 42-27, 1:44 left. Inbound, Vincent. Vincent drives all the way to the goal, and that's got to be a charge. Good job right there, Jaden Lee. She draws the charge. Turnover, Coffee County, and it'll be Cleveland basketball. That's 20 turnovers for Coffee County in this one, Terry, which is the difference in this game.
Moody in, Smith out for Cleveland.
So Addison Hurst going to inbounds it. She looks. Oh, my goodness. McIntosh on the takedown right there of Moody. So Moody's going to go to the free throw line. We'll walk to the other side. 1:39 left. 15-point lead Cleveland. They could get this up to 17 right here. They're 7 of 8 with under 3 minutes left here in this one from the free throw line.
And, Greg, it's been quite a while since Cleveland was in the sub-state. If they win tonight, they're guaranteed a sub-state game Saturday. As they will play Bradley Wednesday. And if you lose, you're on the road. If you win Wednesday, you're at home come Saturday.
Make it 8 of 9 for Cleveland. Moody makes the free throw. She's going to get the second one. 16-point lead, Cleveland. 1:39 left. Second free throw, Moody. 9 of 10. I'll take 90% all day long under 3 minutes, Terry.
Amen.
Right side, Vinson. Cross court to Ruling. In the corner, Real will take the three. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's foul on Addison Hurst. There's going to be Tarpley going to the free throw line. Tarpley is a senior. So for Coffee County, they've got Ruling a senior, Tarpley a senior, Chloe Gannon a senior, and Olivia Real seniors that are on the floor for them right now. Tarpley, free throw, good. Gannon out, McIntosh in.
A little stat, Tarpley 6 points in the game, all 6 at the free throw line.
She gets the second one. See, Zaven. Good. 44-29, 15-point lead, Cleveland. Turnover, inbound to Tarpley. Now she's got a 2-pointer, and timeout, Cleveland. Not a good inbounds right there. So it's going to be a timeout. Coffee County gets it before Cleveland. So it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take that one with them. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
I was told the place I was looking for didn't exist.
A place that could refine my raw talents into something greater.
Where I could ask big questions about my faith, not settling for easy answers.
And I could risk what's comfortable in pursuit of my dream.
To join with others, find my voice, and change the world.
I was told that place didn't exist.
Then I found Lee.
We're back to action after the Coffee County timeout. 1:23 left, 44-31. Cleveland leads, and it'll be Cleveland basketball underneath Coffee County's goal, and they're going to press full court. It's going to be an inbounds. They look, inbounds to Lauren Hurst. Hurst will take it across half court, and she's going to be fouled by Tarpley. 1:20 left, 13-point lead, and Hurst is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Cleveland's 9 of 10. Let's hope they can get to 11 of 12. So Gannon set to come back in. Hurst, first free throw, dribble, set, shoots, good.
Money.
Gannon in, McIntosh out, and Hurst is going to get the second one. Cleveland's made the free throws today. That's what we talked about early, and they did. Second free throw, good. Nice job. That's 11 of 12 on free throws. Tarpley inbounds. They just don't need to foul. She loses it out of bounds. Cleveland basketball. 1:16 left. That only took 4 seconds. This time is going slow. McIntosh in, Gannon out. I'm just going to start saying ditto on that. Addison Hurst to bring it in. Inbounds to Tanner. Tanner drives. Cross court to Lauren Hurst, but she's going to be fouled by Tarpley. And that's going to be, we'll see how many on Tarpley. That's 4. 4 on Tarpley. So it'll be Tyra Tanner going to the free throw line. Again, Cleveland 11 of 12 here in the last 3 minutes of this one.
Tyra's had a great game.
12 of 13. I'll keep talking about it. If they'll keep making them, I'll keep talking about it.
Biggest win of the year for the Cleveland Blue Raiders. Biggest win in a couple of years.
Good. 13 of 14. What great free throw shooting. Inbounds to Ruling. Ruling double team. They're just making her kill clock. Cross to Tarpley. They'll get it across the timeline. 105, 104. Knocked away by Paige Moody. And they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure who the foul was on.
They're going to call it
on Jaden Lee.
Yeah, and Jaden was the recipient of the contact.
She took a shot right there, but Tarpley's going to go to the free throw line. Tarpley is very aggressive. So, yeah, Tarpley has played aggressive the entire game. I mean, she's not playing dirty. She just plays hard. She's played very hard the entire game. So
Callie Brewer coming in for Cleveland in a moment.
So Tarpley going to go to the free throw line. 48-31, 17-point lead, 102 left. Free throw Tarpley, good. McIntosh into the game. Callie Brewer into the game for the first time for Cleveland as well. 102 left, 16-point lead Cleveland here with 102 left. Micaiah Westfield to get Lauren Hurst and Emma Smith to get Paige Moody. It's a little early to be taking out your starters, but we'll see how this goes.
Greg Faith.
Second free throw is good by
Tarpley.
Inbounds to Addison Hurst. Hurst gets it to Tanner. Tanner crosses half court and gets it over to Emma Smith, and Smith's going to be fouled. So Smith will go to the free throw line. We're 54 seconds left. So now Coach Tony puts in
Rodriguez.
So she's a senior as well. Ilian Rodriguez is going in. So is Ileana. That's a miss on the free throw. First miss in a while. Again, that puts them 13 of 15. I'll still take that all day long.
Both Rodriguez in.
Yeah, second free throw, Smith. No good. Rebound Tarpley. And here comes Tarpley the other direction. 50 seconds left. Tarpley drives all the way to the goal. Misses. Fight for the rebound. Gannon up and good. And Coach Cope calls a timeout. We'll take that one with him. It's down to 14. 45 seconds left. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. We'll be back in 60.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how leaving the house less can make you need to eat more, or why the inside of the fridge is just so interesting. But we do know how to make appliances you can trust, day after day after day after day.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together...
Back here at Jim Smiddy Arena, 45 seconds left. Cleveland with a 13-point lead. Coach Williams has cleared his bench. And so he's running players. So Micaiah Westfield looks to inbounds it, and she does to Emma Smith. And Smith back to Westfield, and Westfield, it's out of bounds Cleveland. It'll be Coffee County basketball. So Chloe Gannon into the game, Channa Gannon into the game, and McIntosh and Tarpley out. So
wonder where the ball's going to on the inbound.
Yeah, no question. Inbounds to Gannon, and she gets the easy one and the bucket. They've got a chance to cut it to 10 with 40 seconds left. So it's a foul on Westfield, and Gannon is going to the free throw line to shoot one off the bucket, made bucket. How many is that for her now?
Greg, that's going to be 14 for the game.
Coach Tony Williams makes what I think is a really good decision here and puts his starters back into the game as they have a chance to cut this to 10. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but good decision to put the starters back in. Gannon, free throw line, up, and no good. Rebound, Lauren Hurst. Hurst is going to be fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. So we'll walk to the other end. 38 seconds left.
There's going to be quite a celebration in 38 seconds if things stay like they are now, with Cleveland leading 48-37.
So 13 of 15 from the free throw line is Cleveland with under 3 minutes left. So Hurst shoot two, free throw up, and good.
Greg, in the second half, 8 free throws for Lauren Hurst. And I don't think there's been a miss in there.
No, she's 8 for 8. Second free throw, good. 9 for 9, and Cleveland 15-17. Ruling. 34 seconds left, cross half court. Real drives inside to Gannon. Gannon blocked by Hurst. Ends back in Ruling's hands. Hurst is knocked down. Three-pointer by Ruling, no good. Tarpley with the rebound, no good. Fight for the rebound again, and Lauren Hurst ends up with it, and they call a jump ball. And that's going to be Cleveland basketball. That was a lot of arms being slapped right there for that to be a jump ball. So it'll be Cleveland basketball. Inbounds. Hurst looks. Inbounds to Tanner. Tanner's going to come out of there with it. No foul. And knocked out of bounds. Coffee County, it'll be Cleveland basketball. 12 seconds left. This one's all but over, but Coffee County's still fighting. Now Coach Cope is going to clear his bench. So number 2, Patton into the game. Sartain into the game. McIntosh into the game. Ella Arnold into the game. And I think that's it. Briley Gray into the game for Coffee County. Inbounds Cleveland. Inbounds to Addison Hurst. And she's going to be fouled by Addie Sartain. She wanted to get her name in the book.
Make it official.
So we'll walk to the other end with 10.2 seconds left. What a phenomenal win for the Cleveland Lady Blue Raiders, Terry.
Going back in memory, I believe the biggest win for Coach Williams in his 7th season.
Free throw no good by Addison Hurst. And she's going to get the second one. And Cleveland starting to celebrate. Second free throw Hurst, no good. Rebound. Here comes Coffee County across. Knocked out of bounds on Coffee County, but they'll leave it with them. So 4 seconds left. Sartain to inbounds. Tanner inbounds. McIntosh will take a long three. No good. And that's your ball game. What a phenomenal win by the Cleveland Lady Blue Raiders here at Jim Smiddy Arena.
We'll try to get some players and Coach Williams.
So we'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back as we'll try to get Coach Williams and a couple of players. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 2 minutes.